We got NF, green lights.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah. My name buzzing, ain't no way you could ignore it. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning.
I love that. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. It's almost like I'm all in. Mm-hmm. I've already come this far. I'm not gonna stop. I like that that attitude with people. It's like you gotta finish what you started.
This far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done, don't focus on what's not important. They try to talk to me like they be nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story. You are not a baller cause your closet's full of Jordans. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list.
Yo.
You're not a rich man because you're on the Forbes list. Let's go.
That's the truth.
And I like how he talks about like people that like wear Jordans. Where I know a lot of people like that where like their confidence comes from like having expensive sneakers. They have $400 sneakers on and they got maybe like $12 in their bank account.
Cause your closet's full of Jordans. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped the record, then you know I got it touring. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't got the album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey!
I love that part. You're the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. Like, he must get that a lot.
But I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't got the album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey, hey. All I see is green lights, green light, green light. All I see is green lights, green light, green light. All I spit is real life, real life. Bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green lights, green lights. All I see is green lights, green lights. Yeah, all I spit is real life, real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going, I don't let no one distract me. I don't need directions for nobody in the backseat. I don't need these people in my corner trying to gas me. I'd rather have people in my corner trying to check me. Yeah.
Yo, he said so much here. Yo, I love the part where he said, I don't need directions from the guy in the backseat. And I don't need anyone to distract me. And when you think of green lights, like all you think is go. Yeah. Just go. And like, I think like he just has this tunnel vision where it's like he has this goal and like he doesn't need distractions. He doesn't need directions. Like he got this. He knows what he has to do and how to do it.
Yeah, I really like his theme for this music video. Like even in the beginning, it shows a car and then his reoccurring words that have something to do with driving. So like you said, the green light and then someone in the back of him. And even like the line where he talks about gassing.
Right. That line too. I forgot about that exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't need anybody to gas him.
Yeah. Like all of his words, like they're all filled with like intention.
Yeah. And
it's not just random words to rhyme or something.
And it's funny because like there's a double meaning behind that because there's also a lot of car references there. Gas.
Right.
I don't need someone to distract me. I don't need someone in the backseat give me direction. So
right.
It's almost as if like that double meaning where it's a person just driving a car.
Yeah.
But really he's talking about like driving his career.
Right.
Or his life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I walk up the bus a different city than the last week. Let the fans speak. They gon' tell you about the past me. If I'm being honest, last year I was in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. Who you know dropping clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this. I could tell when mama had me.
Yo, I love that line. Who drops clean records, but they nasty?
Yeah, because you'll notice, like, he doesn't use much profanity. Like, he's a Christian rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, he doesn't need, I guess I should say, the vulgarity. You know, he's just straight lyrical. So, like, as we talked about before, like, he doesn't need the gimmicks. He doesn't need the antics. He doesn't need to even put filler in his content.
I'm glad that he said this line because there was actually a comment that I came across where someone who was listening to the song was also mentioning that they would be okay having their child listen to it. How many songs can you say that?
That's a good point. Yeah, I wouldn't mind either. Probably encourage it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Just filled with mad
Yeah,
emotions.
just don't listen to WAP. Especially if you have a girl. Like, please don't listen to WAP.
Dropping clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this, I could tell when mama had me. I hopped right off the table, told my doctor I ain't average. He asked me, what does that mean? I told him, get the pen and pad, please. Who'da known I write something that could change lives? I don't think y'all fully understand the way you change mine. I look at the future that's in front of me with both eyes. 3 records, 3 years, I don't like to waste time.
3 records, 3 years. I don't like to waste time. And then even that shit about the doctor, where he's like, when the doctor's like, what do you mean you're not average? He's like, give me a pen and paper.
That's in front of me with both eyes. 3 records, 3 years, I don't like to waste time. All I see is green lights. Yeah. All I see is green lights. All I spit is real life. But you don't know what that's like. You don't know. All I see is green lights. All I see is green lights. Yeah. All I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green lights. Yeah. Oh my.
Yo, that meaning right there, like at the end where inside the safe is A, his notepad, because it's the only thing he treasures is his notepad and his lyrics, and then B, like what it says on the notepad's perception.
Yeah.
That's what he keeps safe, his perspective.
Yeah. Because it
So-
has value.
Yeah, he basically risked his life not to get robbed. They didn't realize like what's there is his perspective and his notepad,
Aw.
which is treasure. And it's funny, like for some reason I thought he was gonna open the safe and the black balloons were gonna come out.
Oh, wait, the black balloons were not in this one.
Yeah, that's true.
But what was also interesting, like, we normally don't see colors in NF's music videos other than like black, white, and gray. Very monochromatic.
Yeah.
But with this one, there's like green lights, hence like the name. But also, like, I wonder what his thoughts are about the Matrix.